If you upgraded to Windows 11 and now want to return to Windows 10, there are two main ways to do it. The easy method works only if Windows still has the rollback option available. But if that option is gone, you may need to reinstall Windows 10 manually. In this video, I'll show you how to check which situation you're in, how to go back safely, what to back up first, and what mistakes to avoid so you do not lose important files or end up with a broken system. Number 1. Check the rollback window. Going back to Windows 10 from Windows 11 means returning the same PC to the Windows 10 installation that was on it before the upgrade. It is not the same as changing the look of Windows 11, and it is not the same as resetting the PC. A real rollback uses backup files that Windows saved during the upgrade. Those files are usually kept for a limited time, most commonly 10 days. After that, Windows can delete them to free up space, and the simple go back option disappears. Before you start, check 3 things. First, think about when you upgraded. If it was only a few days ago, you may still have the built-in rollback option. If it was weeks or months ago, expect a clean installation instead. Second, back up important files from desktop, documents, downloads, pictures, videos, work files, game saves, and anything that is not safely synced to cloud storage. Third, plug in the laptop and keep power stable, because interrupting recovery can create startup problems. Also understand the risk of choosing Windows 10 today. Windows 10 still works, but regular support ended on October 14, 2025. Most normal users should not use it as a long-term plan unless they understand the security trade-off or have extended security updates. A rollback is best for fixing a short-term compatibility problem, getting a stable PC again, or using software that does not work properly on Windows 11. Number 2. Use Go Back. If you are still inside the rollback window, use the built-in option first. Open the Start menu, open Settings, choose System, then choose Recovery. Under Recovery Options, look for Go Back. If the button is available, select it. Windows will ask why you are going back. Pick the reason that matches your situation, such as apps not working, the system feeling slower, or preferring Windows 10. Then Windows may offer to check for updates. If you are sure you want Windows 10 back, choose No Thanks. Read each warning screen instead of clicking through too fast. The warnings matter. Apps and drivers installed after the upgrade to Windows 11 may be removed. Settings changed after the upgrade may not carry back. You may need the password you used on Windows 10, not only a PIN. Save your work before continuing. On the final screen, choose Go Back to Earlier Build or Go Back to Windows 10, depending on what your PC shows. The computer will restart several times. Do not shut it down, close the lid, or unplug it during the process. Number 3. Fix missing Go Back. If the Go Back button is missing, that usually means the rollback files are gone. This can happen after the time limit passes, after storage cleanup, after deleting the Windows old folder, after resetting the PC, or after certain system maintenance. Without those files, Windows cannot rebuild the old Windows 10 setup with the simple recovery tool. Still, check a few things before moving to a clean install. Open File Explorer and see whether a Windows old folder exists on the main system drive. Do not delete it while you are still deciding. Make sure you are signed in with an administrator account, because a standard account may not show every recovery option. If the computer is managed by a school, company, or family admin, recovery may be blocked by policy. A common mistake is using System Restore and expecting it to downgrade Windows 11 to Windows 10. System Restore can undo some driver or system changes, but it is not a full rollback to Windows 10. Another mistake is choosing Reset this PC and expecting Windows 10 to return. Reset normally reinstalls the current version of Windows, which means it usually keeps Windows 11. If Go Back is gone, the practical solution is to back up your data and reinstall Windows 10. Number 4. Clean install Windows 10. A clean installation is the method to use when the rollback option is missing, or the current Windows 11 installation is too broken to trust. This can delete files, apps, settings, and drivers, so the backup is not optional. Copy important files to an external drive or trusted cloud storage. Export browser bookmarks if needed. Save license keys for paid apps. If BitLocker is enabled, save the recovery key before changing anything. Use Microsoft's official Windows 10 download page and run the media creation tool. Choose the option to create installation media. Use a blank USB flash drive with at least 8 GB of space, because the tool will erase that drive. Choose the correct language, edition, and system type. For most modern PCs, that means 64-bit Windows 10. If this same PC already had an activated Windows 10 license, activation usually returns automatically after installation when the computer connects to the internet. After creating the USB installer, restart the PC and boot from the USB drive. The boot menu key is different by brand, but it is often F12, Escape, Delete, or F2. In Windows Setup, choose your language and keyboard, select Install Now, and choose the system drive carefully. Do not format the wrong drive. If the computer has more than one drive and you are unsure which one contains Windows, disconnect extra drives before installing. Number 5. Avoid common mistakes. The biggest mistake is starting without a backup because someone said rollback keeps files. The built-in go back option is designed to keep personal files, but no recovery process is risk-free. A clean install can wipe everything. Backups are what turn a risky repair into a controlled repair. The second mistake is deleting the Windows old folder too early. Windows needs that folder for the built-in rollback. People often remove it with storage cleanup because it uses a lot of space. Then they realize the go back button is gone. If you may want to return to Windows 10, leave that folder alone. The third mistake is ignoring drivers. After returning to Windows 10, your Wi-Fi, graphics, touchpad, printer, audio, webcam, or fingerprint reader may need the Windows 10 driver. Run Windows Update first. If something still does not work, use the support page from your PC maker instead of random download sites. The fourth mistake is staying in the Windows Insider program. If Windows 11 came from Insider Preview builds, going back does not automatically remove the device from that program. After returning to Windows 10, open Settings, then Update and Security, then Windows Insider program, and stop preview builds if the option is available. Otherwise, the PC may receive preview builds again. Number 6. Check after rollback. After Windows 10 loads, check the important folders first. Open Desktop, Documents, Downloads, Pictures, and any folder where you normally save files. Then test the apps that mattered most, especially the apps that made you leave Windows 11. If something is missing, reinstall the Windows 10 version from the official source. Next, run updates. Open Settings, choose Update and Security, then Windows Update and check for updates. Install available updates, restart when needed, and check again. Then test Wi-Fi, sound, Bluetooth, printing, external monitors, webcam, touchpad, and keyboard shortcuts. If something is broken, install the correct Windows 10 driver from the device maker. Finally, make sure the problem does not repeat. If Windows 11 failed because of one app or driver, write down exactly what failed so you can check for updates before upgrading again. If you returned because Windows 11 felt slow, check startup apps, storage space, and background programs before blaming the operating system alone. If you stay on Windows 10, keep your files backed up and understand that security is the main long-term limitation. The rollback solves the immediate problem, but the safer setup is the one where your files are protected, your drivers work, and you know how to recover if Windows changes again.